God is real?
Let's get in on that fight!
This ain't my lucky night! Take him out! Oh! Wait, I can explain!
Know the victim fell from a nearby building, but there's not much else in the file. His identity might shed some light on things. Brian Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why. This blood spatter indicates a high-velocity impact. I should check the roof. railing here is broken. Was it an accident, or was he pushed? Two sets of footprints means the victim wasn't alone, and the scattered paperwork suggests he had a briefcase. I need to find that. Interesting. There are two sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to the victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known location of Robert Haynes. I'll send over everything I've got in case it helps.
No need, sir. I already have a search area. Check your display.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Pop off your ace, son! I'll rip your arms out of their sockets! We're gonna chop your head's gonna look nice on me mantle.
You ain't got a chance! Why you gotta be like this?
Department's wrong about you. I knew it.
Saying there's this thing walks the streets at night, taking people. What do you mean, thing? Some kind of creature. It's got
Back off!
Ready for round 3 then? Let's see what you can do. Oh, right. There are also some things we should discuss, but we can attend to them when you're finished. Assuming you can. Careful now! That's public property you're destroying. Crawling around in vents like a common rat. How expected. I bet steering that thing requires a whole lot of concentration. Oops! Sorry about that! Oh, that poor door. You really should apologize. Interesting. Watching you figure that one out was a real treat. I'll make sure the next one is even more provocative.
This isn't a game, Enigma.
Oh, but it is! And one you're more than welcome to stop playing. Now you need to stop interfering with my work. Tackling these towers is one thing, but my handlers, my data, my network relays, those aren't meant for you, so back off!
Central assignment incoming. Keep this channel open.
Hey, this is Arthur. You and your crew need to disappear. From my dead body.
I've planted 3 Step it up! Step it up! Lucky me! You supposed to scare me? Yeah! I've beaten bigger guys than you! Perfect timing! Give it a rest!
me go!
Cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
Mr. Batman!
I'll be at a disadvantage if I can't tap into the cops' communications. I should hack them.
Forensics will take all the credit. I'm the one who found the prints. That's why they call it from.
As far as the bank's concerned, we're the guys. But what if they recognize one of us? I specifically chose clients from out.
Gordon, any word on when we can expect forensics? Negative. All forensics units still tied up at Blackgate. It ain't every day we lose a police commissioner. Understood.
You mess with the rules!
the IDs, but you sure it's gonna work? I've got the account numbers and passwords. If we've got driver's licenses that say we're the guys, then as far as the bank's concerned, we're the guys. Oh, but what if they, recognize one of us? I specifically chose clients from out of town. Most of them have never said...
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask, but why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend, or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. Bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? White streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. Sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here, or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4. No response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Engaging primary suspect.
Somebody take a swing already!
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Well played, sir. You stopped the electrocutioner with a single strike.
I just used his arrogance to my advantage. A textbook move a child could have avoided.
True, but I doubt the rest of them will go down as easily.
If they do, we'll be eating that Christmas ham sooner than you think. Anything on your mind?
I'm just hoping for a swift resolution. Seems to me that Captain Gordon is the one good apple in a bad bunch. Some of the assassins have access to rather interesting technology. When this is over, you might want to consider appropriating it. Let some good come of tonight's events. Well, this is turning out to be quite the Christmas Eve, isn't it? Since when did masks become de rigueur for aspiring crime lords? That Vicky Vale is quite the troublemaker. Perhaps someone should do a report on her. Since when did masks become de rigueur for aspiring crime lords?
I've planned.
Guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, my shift's over. Loeb understood. The problem is Gordon ain't a team player. Yeah, how's he expect us to survive on a cob salad? Somebody ought to lay boots to him. Show him how we do things in Gotham.
Sign me up for that.
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Has offered for the head of the Bat.
Where do I sign up?
I thought he was a ghost.
All right, cut the chatter, people. Our goal is to ensure order in this city. So our #1 priority becomes bringing in the Bat before these assassins get to him. Now, the closer it gets to morning, the more desperate the assassins will grow. And if he's still out there, the more damage they'll cause to the city as they try to find or attract him. All right, dismissed.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guarding the crime scene, not gabbing. No wonder the Bat got the drop on them. Yeah, tell them to keep their eyes open next time. All right, well, do a sweep and report back.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Delta 6-1, line 7, please. Delta 6-1, line 7.
Oh, yeah! Right in the jaw! Confirmed! It's the Bat! Come on! You ain't gonna last in this.
I won't be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way. I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I've worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the Bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All $50 million. And for those of you who ain't too good with the math, that means we all retire early.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down then. Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Enough.
I've got to be quiet so those SWAT officers don't hear me.
Whatever they coach on, I want you to throw it off. Your #1 priority. That clear?
Yes, sir. All clear. Clear as day, sir. You got it.
Yes, sir. Shout it out.
How are we gonna keep this from Gordon and the rest of the force?
Sir, what about the assassins? Will they see us as competition? Yeah, they didn't sign up to be on those guys' hit list.
Look, don't neutralize the risk when you sign up for flaws. If you want to make the big money, you're gonna have to accept bigger risk. That's how it works. Anyone want to
And like any other scumbag, if we can't find dirt, we make our own.
I'm listening.
What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perps in the holding cells to go free?
You mean we set him loose?
Little prison riot, right here in GCPD. Makes him look like he doesn't have control, right?
How do we make it happen?
Let me think a minute.
Figure something out?
I'm still thinking. Calm down. Catch me!
They're offering a reward. $25,000.
Let's get this over with!
The person involved in the murder of Commissioner Lowe. Get him, boys.
The whole force is gonna be... Gotham City!
I got kids to feed!
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Lowe's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly, though, it does a whole lot of none of your damn business.
Oh, you want to play it like that? Alright. Maybe I'll have the guys over at Evidence Lockup to take a look. They can get kind of rough, though. Hope it's not fragile.
You want to play hardball, buddy? How's about I tell my cousin at the Gazette about the payments you boys been extorting from Penguin and the like?
Scum like you's got a cousin at the Gazette. You expect me to believe that?
Don't see you calling Evidence Lockup, now do I? You cops are all the same. You ain't getting nothing out of me.
Like I said, I got all night.
You and me both, pal.
Not you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in Evidence Lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Clean of your filth!
Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean, he should start with you.
Good one.
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's where they round us up. You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
Deal with this problem. If I don't give this bastard what he wants, he'll send the tape to the press. What the hell am I supposed to do? That's the best you got? How am I gonna whack him if I don't know who he is? Guy's a mystery, complete friggin' enigma. Yeah, great advice, thanks.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert. Danger in the building.
He's out here fighting the criminals that you let walk free.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
Batman's in the building. Last seen headed towards your location. Be ready.
Gotta make full detective next year. That's where the real money is. Local town, some of the station's under attack. Damn this city.
Anything out of the ordinary? Your orders on a shoot on sight.
Few more shakedowns and I'll be able to buy my kid that remote control atomic atomizer.
What's going on down there?
Somebody call this one in! We need some backup! Gonna make an example out of this freak.
Don't let him get in your head!
Damn it, check your sectors! Spread out and find me that damn perp!
Sound off! The bat just took one of you down!
Being knocked out ain't helping us, man.
He should have stayed behind a desk. We're a man down!
He's here somewhere. I want every sector searched.
Just give it up, Batman. There's no way you're getting out of here alive.
Hey!
Tossing ordnance into the vent! Like this. It's like a setup.
Watch your back, man. Don't let that bastard get the drop on you.
No! That's our guy! This guy's mobile!
Ow! No one's that fast!
Can't run! All force is coming down on you, pal! Can't see! Now breathe!
No! Ah! This guy likes ledges! Let's pull them all down! If we take down the ledges, he got nowhere else to go!
The only way you're leaving here is in a body bag.
You got a gripe with this guy or what?
Damn it! Stop letting him do that!
This is what... Who's that? This isn't my first patrol! I'll find you! Every cop in this city's gonna be on your ass!
Damn it! Stop letting him do that!
Priority 1. All available personnel should be searching your quadrants for the 622. Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings? Is this for real?
Searching your quadrant? I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal with Black Mask. They're trying to kill the engaging primary suspect. You ain't gonna live.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department head. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick. The evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
Personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
Let me out.
Like I said, we ain't letting no one out. But ain't no harm in telling them about that latching mechanism on the door there.
That one we just had repaired?
Well, to be honest, I don't know how well it was repaired.
If I was you pigs, I'd get going.
We'll be out of your way soon enough.
Time to improvise.
With the cops now? He's lucky there's bars between us, or I put the hurt on.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't think it was real.
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it. bypass the security on the server room door.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports of a prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged. Priority 1. Riot in the holding cells confirmed. Emergency protocols are in effect.
Kill those damn things!
The disruptor should allow me to get past this gate.
They're gonna let us out, or we'll make our own way out! How about that? This ain't such a bad Christmas after all!
They're gonna have to let us out now. We got us some hostages.
Where the hell are the rest of the cops?
And maybe the bat killed them all.
Who knows how to jimmy this?
Are you doing this? Hold on a minute. You ain't got a chance.
Gang up, Buck!
It ain't your lucky.
This gives me an end. Now we talk. Oh yeah, baby!
I can't believe this.
Break all these bottles out!
How'd you beat us all?
Priority 1. Our 622 is confirmed in the holding cells, but also hearing that the riot has stopped. Need a team down there to confirm.
Clear! Clear!
622 has left the holding cells. Be on the
All right,
lookout.
call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do. Soon as he stabilizes. Please, we don't want any trouble.
I'm not here to hurt you. need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise. Get out of here!
Hold your fire!
You idiots, it's me! What are you thinking?
Who are you talking to in there?
Please can't find my laptop, idiot. What decade do you people live?
We got this handled.
Alfred, I'm on my way out, but before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires within the GCPD.
You should be able to access them from the sewers which run below the building. I'll peg the closest entrance on your map.
Sir, they say the bat doesn't...
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
Sir, yes, sir. Ready! I just serviced this thing! What are you waiting for? Got some fancy moves! I think you know how this works!
hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't believe you.
Gordon, clear the line of fire!
Hold your fire! If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
Learn this move!
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the GCPD.
Good work, Alfred.
Oh, and, sir, do try to keep out of the, muck. Remember who has to clean your suit.
Hello? Hello, Batman? It's Barbara. Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.
Activity!
How does he plan to beat those assassins at their own game? I mean, they're some of the best.
Move it! There we go!
Enigma, where are you?
I'm right here. Well, figuratively speaking anyway. Disappointed I didn't choose to meet up in person?
What's this about? Sionis hire you to throw me off his trail?
Think of me as an information broker. I've got data handlers everywhere, feeding me all kinds of interesting stuff.
And you think this is going to destroy Gotham?
Oh, yes. See, bullet wounds and broken bones will eventually heal, but incriminating photos, videos, emails, that kind of damage can never be repaired. Tomorrow morning, when I release everything I've got, the city's going to collapse. Resignations, arrests, deaths. It'll be chaos in the streets, Batman, and there's not a thing you can do to stop me.
figured you'd try and get all caveman on my equipment. It's password protected, I'm afraid, with 10,000 volts of electricity. You lost, Batman. Might as well head home and get some rest. With everyone's deepest, darkest secrets about to go on public display, I've got a feeling tomorrow's going to be a very busy day for you.
One way or another, I'm shutting you down. Destroying all the network relays will let me access his server. It's the only way to stop him. Those must be the handlers he was talking about. I can use them to track down the extortion data he's been collecting.
No key, no entry.
And now you'll get nothing but some broken teeth if you don't tell me where you hid the extortion data.
I'll tell you where it's at, but it won't do you much good. I'll be back on my feet in an hour coming for you.
No, you won't.
Available units, stand by for status update on potential assignment.
at me?
Yeah! Looks like someone's gonna get stomped!
Destroy you! They're fighting a bat! Oh, great!
Hello again. I'm afraid you'll find I've stepped things up considerably, which means I think our time together is drawing to a close. It's been fun, Batman. But all good things must come to an end. I think you made the right decision. Recognizing when you've been beaten is the first step on the road to self-improvement. I'm upping the stakes, Batman, just like I promised. Tread carefully. Boy, you sure showed that great who's in charge. How pedestrian. Try and put some effort into it at least. Another day, another door. They're just no match for you. But how did... I was sure you'd fail. No one is this lucky.
You need to stop this.
Stop what? Cleaning up the streets? Ensuring the GCPD actually does its job? Removing corruption from the system? Was it one of those in particular you took issue with, or all of them?
You're using the data you've stolen to blackmail people.
So, it gets the job done. It's certainly kinder than the beatings you're so fond of doling out. Think on that.
That's a crazy. You picked the rope.
What are you, some kind of...
could have been. Rookie, pal! Drop to the ground! How about me and you? We make a deal. Oh!
You've got 3 seconds to tell me where you hid the extortion data for Enigma.
You're a dead man.
3.
Brandon and the boys will take you down.
2.
Okay, stop. Just stop. I'll tell you where it is.
I've planted...
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
It's the bat! Got a disturbance. Moving to investigate.
It's just one freak out.
You're gonna love Britain!
There's a fight! I'm gonna murderize you!
Don't give up!
You'll feel nice in the morning!
Get up in his face!
Forget about it!
But you sure it's gonna work? I got the account numbers and passwords. We've got driver's licenses and sit with the guys. As far as the bank's concerned, we're the guys. But what if they, recognize us? I specifically chose clients from out of town. Most of them have never set foot inside the bank. Alright, but if this goes pear-shaped, it's on you. Relax, guy. I've been doing this a long time, and I never make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.